What's up? Nitro Driver with a dual commentary on the same video that was on my main channel, but this time you got Tater2004 commentating with me. What's up, Tater? Tater, say
Hi.
hi. Okay, good boy. We are going to talk about underpowered and overpowered weapons, because with a dual commentary we found that it's much easier to actually have a subject instead of just ranting on about random stuff, which is what I usually do. Okay, so Tater, most overpowered weapon in the whole game. Your opinion?
Jumpy.
UMP? Seriously? See, I just watched a video by Guns for Hire, um, that was talking about the UMP and like saying people hated it, and I'm like, I have never heard one complaint about the UMP besides myself, and I only complain about everything that kills me. So I don't mind the gun. I mean, it's a beastly gun. The only thing I really don't like about the UMP is that it's so freaking accurate at long range.
Like, you could do the spawn kill in high rise with it.
Yeah, if you just like tap the fire button every now and then, and so so that's what you don't like. I think the most overpowered weapon, in my opinion, and this is of course besides noob tubes, is let me think about it. I'm probably either gonna say the L86 because it's like a one-shot headshot and it's a machine gun, or I'd go with the. Uh, hmm.
Scar.
I was thinking the Scar, but I actually don't. I don't mind it because it. Yeah, actually, it's a Scar. Okay, the Scar is a
With
Scar.
extended mag.
Yeah,
That's the
the
first.
Scar is probably the most overpowered weapon in the game, and it shoots like a sniper. Like you can put a thermal scope on that thing and just hit the trigger twice when you're above the chest, and it'll kill him. So Tater, most underpowered gun in the game.
I would have to say the Vector.
Yeah, but see, the Vector compensates for it with its extremely high rate of fire. It shoots. I think it shoots faster than the Mini Uzi and the P90. Got anything to say about that?
So, we're adopted. That's what.
Yeah, so no, not really. But
That is true. It compensates with the high rate of fire, which I really like.
yeah,
Especially with rapid fire. It's just aim at him, touch the trigger, and he's dead.
I'd say the most
That's the
underpowered one is the WA 2000 or the WA 2000 Walther or whatever. Because okay, it's a well, actually every single sniper rifle is underpowered in this game. A Barrett 50 cal, which what am I using? What I am using right now. I don't know if I get any hit markers in this game, but a Barrett 50 cal, 50 caliber round is a 5-inch long bullet. That bullet, I don't care where it hits somebody, it is gonna rip that part of them off, and along
Even
with
if it's their pinky toe.
along with something else, and that's gonna basically render them immobile for the rest of the time they're trying to stand out there. So, I mean, Barrett 50 cals are used to take out light vehicles in the military. They can destroy the engine block of any vehicle besides maybe a tank, and even then it does a lot of damage. Now, how the hell are you going to tell me that I can get a little hit marker on a guy that's not even wearing a bomb suit or something? How is that possible?
It's all bullshit.
Yeah, so aside from my rant on the Barrett, and the intervention for that matter, because it uses a similar round, I'd say the WA 2000 is probably the most underpowered gun in the game, because even with stopping power and FMJ, I can still get a hit marker on their chest. You have to shoot them twice, at least I do, because I have like the worst luck in the world. But aside from that, I just think it's really underpowered. And for
And the
those,
weirdest,
yeah,
sorry,
no,
and
no,
the
no.
weirdest thing I've ever seen is on top 5 plays. This guy got a triple with the WA 2000. I don't know how. He must have like gave that WA 2000 steroids or something.
They might have had low health. Like, yeah. So, what is your favorite kill streak setup, Tater?
I personally like 357 because I don't really go for the higher kill streak since I already have like 18 moves.
Yeah, I used to go for nukes a lot, and I have recently, but I always die like one kill before I get it. And I'd like to give a little shout out to my friend Eagle Strike, who died 3 kills away from it. He didn't die actually. The game ended because the other team didn't plant the bomb. He died. The game ended 3 kills away from his nuke in Search and Destroy, because the other team didn't plant the bomb. And gotta give him props for that. That was pretty nice. And he was using the TAR-21. He was camping a little bit, but how else are you gonna get a nuke in search? You know.
No matter what, if you get a nuke in search, it's amazing. I don't care if you use one-man army nuke tubes.
Exactly. Even with one-man army nuke tubes, I mean that's pretty impressive. Which is another thing I need to talk about. I hate one-man army noob tubes. Okay, if Infinity Ward fixes this, which they might, I've heard from a friend of mine that they're actually looking into fixing it. The whole problem with everyone using one-man army noob tubes. I think they should not do anything to one-man army. It's a great perk. It's useful if you want to play search and destroy and you don't want to snipe right away, but you want to get a cool kill cam. I use it a lot, but I don't put a noob tube on the gun. See, I just put a silencer. I use a normal class with a strong primary gun, so I can use that the whole game until it's the last guy, and then I get a cool kill cam. Well, everybody else does, as you know, they put a noob tube on it. Noob tubes are the most overpowered thing ever put in this video game. Tater, do you agree?
Yes, there's nothing you can do to stop it. You can even put on blast shield. It will not stop it with a riot shield.
Yeah, I mean, noob tubes are like a stun grenade and C4 combined. And it shoots out of the front of your gun. So you can basically run around shooting noob tubes all over the place, even if you have scavenger on. That's just as bad as one-man army because I mean it's just unlimited explosives. And yes, I love stuff that goes boom. Okay, so I love stuff that goes boom. Boom is my favorite word besides that other word that's like whatever. Close enough. There was this other word I was thinking of, but I can't think of it now. But boom is awesome. But not when everyone uses one-man army noob tubes and they can run around and shoot you in the face when you're like one kill away from a nuke. Okay, I'm freaking out. Tater, say something.
I think Nitro needs to take a chill pill.
Yeah, well, aside from that, this game needs some fixing, and Infinity Ward isn't doing that right now. Here's something I want to talk about next clip. This is me getting a nice kill cam right here. Yeah, I just shot that guy, and I'd say that was pretty quick if I were you. I don't know. I mean, this kid calls it a hard scope. And that did not look like a hard scope to me when I actually shot it. And also, it's a jump shot. You know how hard it is to hit a jump shot, drag shot? And while you're falling off of something, almost hitting the ground, when the other guy has an assault rifle aiming at you, you don't complain about that when you're the guy with the assault rifle. If anything, I should be the one complaining that he was about to shoot me with a gun that takes 2 shots to kill, while my gun most likely takes 2 shots to kill, and it's bolt action. So, for those of you who think a jump shot is hard scoping, when you scope in for more than a second and there isn't kill cam lag that doesn't show the crosshairs, you can go jump in a hole and die. Okay? Okay. Tater, you have anything to say on that subject?
Not really.
Good. Alright, that concludes our commentary. I added a little extra cool colors here to end it, because we went a little over the time, and I will see you guys later. Subscribe.